I remember the first time I went here and we visited her
Uh,
father's place. They cooked dinner. The
mm.
dinner was curry with veggies, veggie curry and
No
rice.
meat?
No meat?
No meat?
No meat. I was kinda
Eh,
Were you sad?
a bit. I appreciated they cooked rice and curry.
Ah, yeah. You didn't say, what? Because I'm Asian, you cook rice?
is it because I'm Asian?
I was thinking of that when we got married and we were in the reception.
Yeah.
I was thinking if someone gifted us a rice cooker, I'm gonna make a scene.
Boys at the back, pusang gala.
Yeah, yeah, check it out. Yeah, yeah, check it out. Yeah, yeah, check it out. Yeah, yeah, check it out.
Positon,
I'm Mac.
and I'm English. And welcome to row 4. And if you already noticed, we have two guests, lovely guests for this episode. This is actually just an impromptu episode. This is just
Nice!
this is just
Yun lang nasabi ko eh.
an impromptu episode. This was just an idea last night, right? After we did
Yes, last night.
two back to back episode on this.
Back to back to back.
Yes, back to back to back. And this is another back. So we're back. And again, we have a guest from, actually, this is from, this two lovely couple is from Germany. International,
Yes.
yes. We have exchange student from Germany. So you already know Poi, and I would like to welcome Yami on the show. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Yes,
Nice to be
hi.
here.
It's good to have you. I don't know how to welcome guests. Oh my God. Help me, Mac.
It's nice to have you here.
Nice to
Thank
have
you,
you. Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, welcome to row 4. By the way, just for you to have an idea, why we are called row 4. This is
Mm-hmm,
actually a reference to generally in all schools, type of schools here in the Philippines, like public and private schools.
mm-hmm.
There's always this thing where there's a bunch of either boys or a bunch of girls in the back row of the class who's
Oh,
always
yeah.
or most of the time like noisy or just having fun and not listening, most of the time not listening to the teacher or the professor. So that's why we thought of having it or named the show row 4. Did
Nice,
you?
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's actually also typical here.
oh yeah, so
Yeah,
it's the same. Okay. So
yeah.
now that you know why it's called row 4, we would like to ask you if you're part or one of the row 4 boys and girls.
Definitely row four. I
Yes,
have always been in the
let's
back.
go.
Always.
United.
I
Yeah, go.
I only have to admit in the last 3 years of school, but that I was already grown up. There I was
Mm.
sitting only in the front. That was hard studying. But beside of that, my whole school was always in the back. Yeah,
So
yeah, it's
that's
very typical. The
yeah.
cool kids are in the back.
I
Yeah.
also assume that basically the same thing in other countries as well. That there's always
It
going to
is.
be a row 4. Yeah.
I can verify at least for Spain and Germany that it is
Mm.
like that. I don't know about the others, but yeah.
Yeah, probably at Harvard. I'm not sure, so I haven't been to Harvard. No one has ever been to
They
Harvard.
have row for kids no in
Uh,
Harvard.
I'm not
I
sure
think
if in
there's still
Harvard, but in high school.
yeah, yeah, probably in just the younger
Yeah.
students. Yeah, most likely. So I've already used like 732 English.
I have
OMG.
600 left.
So I'm while we're nervous, we're also kind of excited when Poi pitched the idea that you wanted to guest on our show. So
I'm glad. I didn't want it to. I didn't want it to make too much pressure. I'm just, I like talking.
like again, this is just you don't need to treat this as a show. We're just a
Okay.
bunch of kids or a bunch of adults talking.
Ah,
Pretending
yeah.
to be
Okay,
kids.
okay.
Pretending to be kids. A bunch of adults pretending to be
Yeah. So we always feel like we're kids whenever we do this show.
Okay, okay.
And last night, I asked Boy if you have like a limit or a safe word. So I'm going to, as much as possible, I'm going to tone it down because you know me, I'm an idiot. I'm an asshole. So yeah, I'll try to tone it down. And we actually had one episode that is like insightful and serious. So this show
Mm-hmm, hmm.
is I would say pretty diverse.
Very good.
So let's get into the show. I actually listed like bunch of random questions. I'm actually interested on how you guys you and Boy met. Just like
Yeah,
a quick story or
a quick story I
yeah.
can give you then. It's actually very funny because we met on a cruise ship.
Mhm.
He was working, I was just having holidays
Mhm.
with some coworkers, and I usually don't go on a cruise ship. So it was also
Oh.
like a perfect timing to meet because I think I would have never went again so quick to a
Ah.
cruise ship, you know? I'm more the sailing type. I like sailing small boats.
Ah,
Oh.
Yeah.
okay. Rather than going on a cruise ship. Okay. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so I would say
But still,
that's fate. So you don't actually need like Tinder or Bumble. You just need to hop on a cruise ship and you'll meet the love of your
yeah,
life.
and be open for it, you know, because of course it was
Ah.
very, it was, we only met shortly. Of course, I didn't stay super long on the cruise
Mm.
ship. It was just a week.
Okay.
And then we already decided to stay in contact, and we were chatting like every day and calling each other. So yeah,
Oh. Oh. Okay. So who approached who?
Came on
Who
to
who made the first move?
wait, boy, who did?
Who did?
Me.
You?
Me.
Are you sure?
What I
Okay. So it was Poi.
so what happened was they had on holiday and I was their bartender
Ah.
and I kept giving them free drinks and I poisoned her.
Yeah,
Gayuma.
if you know
Yes.
Vexin, if you're
No.
familiar with MSG,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what was in your drink.
MSG beer. What's in this beer? It tastes good.
Yeah, and then we started talking and after she came home, that's actually the start of pandemic.
Oh.
Ah.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because
true.
after the batch of their cruise,
Mm.
everybody else like the guests got sent home
Ah.
and we're still in like
Oh yeah, I remember.
Dubai.
Yeah.
We were the ship was in Dubai, like docked
You were stuck there then
without yeah
in your
with the all the cruise uh holidays
Mm.
got cancelled already because of pandemic because of the ports are started to close
Okay, I'm
all the ports of the countries.
just
They
about
So
all
again,
yep. Sorry,
so
go ahead.
again,
yeah
good timing.
Good timing, yes, exactly. So
yeah.
again, fate. Love move
Yeah,
in mysterious ways.
What happened then?
correct.
Were you were you still in Dubai, Yami, or were you back in home in Germany?
No,
What
I
happened there?
was back home. I was definitely back home. For us, it was started a bit later. I was even still working and everything.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And then shortly afterwards, then it also started here to affect.
Okay.
We were lucky we could fly home.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah.
okay. So again, that's actually a wonderful story. Interesting one. It's
Mm.
again fate. And
Yeah.
so, just a quick question, Boy. Were you paid during your during your stay in the cruise while it's pandemic?
Oh yes.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
Yes, everybody's
German
so happy
company.
because there's no work and
Ah,
we're
okay.
getting paid. I think we stayed there for 2 months
Shit.
oh,
before they
money
sent
and
us
love
home.
life, huh?
And then after pandemic, it's love life. Oh, so okay. So Boy made the first move, and how did you like? was it instantly like did it click instantly?
We kept on talking and video call mostly and
Mm.
Discord actually.
Oh,
Okay.
Discord has been a big part of our relationship
Oh yeah.
because
Okay.
yeah,
But Discord
because
started later.
yeah,
Discord
but still
started a year later. Yeah.
yeah, but what we did was we are in the Discord call and we
Mm.
had video call
Mm.
in our mobile but it's on mute so we see
Ah.
each other
why?
because of
Why was
the
it mute?
So
the
high
quality of
tech.
the audio quality of Discord is better, way
Ah,
Yeah, yeah,
better
yeah,
than
yeah.
Then
ah,
Facebook. Yeah, yeah.
That's
uh,
good.
And we can share screen. We can process
uh,
together the documents for
yeah.
the
We watch
visa, or we
movies.
can exactly watch movies.
Mm.
it's just like
Mm,
we're together,
yeah,
but
and then I got sent. I got sent home already from the ship that time, and it took us 1 year. I
Mm.
think so, right?
Yeah,
Took us one
more
year
than
before I visited her in Germany the first time.
Ah.
yeah. So it was really a hard, difficult first year,
Mm.
of course, because of the
Oh yeah,
everything. Just we. I mean, of course, we were hoping to see each other much earlier, but since
Mm.
the pandemic was there, it was just impossible.
yeah,
Right.
And also, when it was possible, it was still very hard to
Mm.
get it everything cleared so that he can come and visit us.
yeah.
Visit me. Sorry, I'm including the cats. Oh God. Uh,
Okay.
so
So yeah, go ahead.
yeah. So yeah, it started all with long distance relationship,
yeah. So
and that's a lot of trust as well and
Mm.
work, communication.
Go ahead, Mac.
Yeah.
it's like they started backwards. Most of the time, relationships start when they're together and then end up being long distance.
Ah, oh
So
yeah,
what
yeah.
happened is they started
Mm,
long distance and then ended being together.
yeah, I
Yeah.
never thought of
Yeah,
that. Yeah, but that's true.
yeah,
And to top it off, like LDR is such a challenge for couples.
Oh,
Like
Yes.
and
correct.
then to like include pandemic on top of
Oh
that,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
LDR plus pandemic, damn. So
yeah, and because we didn't had really time to get to know each
mm,
other
oh
first
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
before just not
So
having a choice.
so just it's just messages between you two calls. And did Poi send like dick pics? No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just
Sometimes.
His indigenous dick. I'm just kidding.
I'm
I'm
so
kidding. I'm
sorry.
kidding.
I just need to. I just had to. I'm sorry about that. So
It's
this
okay.
this might
It's
be
normal question for LDR.
this might
It's
be
okay because she also sometimes show me her dick.
she also sends dick
Oh,
pics. Oh my god. Um
dick to dick pic.
Mm,
so yeah, I'm not sure if Boy is okay with this one, but I'm going to ask it anyway because I'm host of the show and this is my show.
ask.
This is no. Before Boy, did you like meet anyone else? Like are they were they Pinoys before Boy?
Other Pinoys? No.
But they
Oh,
did.
I thought you meant first in general, and then I was like, I mean, yeah. No
Okay.
Pinoys before.
Okay, okay, I see. Well, that's just let me just cross that out. That's
Actually, first Asian, if you want
yeah.
to be also broader
There you go.
question.
oh.
First and last.
Race is
Let's
race.
let's uh let's clear it out first and last.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. How about in school, Yami? Were there any
Okay.
foreign students that you were classmates with?
Oi. Uh, I have to think back. We for sure had some exchange students, yes.
Mm.
We had from Australia and Canada. I remember UK,
Okay.
France,
The,
and even South Africa. But
no
yeah,
like
Oh,
no Pinoys or
no,
any
no.
okay, I see. I see. Since you mentioned school, I actually mentioned on our previous episode that you went to the school where my kids are right now,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Waldorf.
yeah, yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
So was that the school that you're referring to, where you had exchange students?
Yes,
Or okay.
especially like at the end. At the end, yes.
Hmm. Okay, I see. So you finished school at Waldorf, is that correct?
Yeah, I
Okay.
did. Like I finished school at Waldorf, and like before, like actually, let's say it like that. Since I'm living in Germany,
Hmm.
I went only to Waldorf school.
Ah,
It
Oh,
was
okay.
in Spain where I went to a normal school, like not
Okay, I
private.
see. And if I'm correct me if I'm wrong, I think Waldorf originated in Germany, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so for
From
the
Rudolf,
listeners
China.
who are not familiar with Waldorf, again, it's a school. It's a school.
Wizardry.
Yeah, School of Wizardry. That's why it's called Waldorf.
What?
Now, again, it's a school originated in Germany. It's Waldorf, Acacia Waldorf. I'm not sure what's the next line, but yeah, that's the name of the school. It's a interesting school. It's non-traditional compared to the textbook, the
The
books,
regular
then
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the regular one, or again the traditional school. So sorry.
Hmm.
Going back to your love life. So what did you actually like about Poi? Since this is you've mentioned that this he is your first like Asian boyfriend at that time.
You mean first when we met, like at the beginning, or like
yeah.
now
No,
already? Like because
yeah,
I think in the beginning and now.
yeah, yeah.
okay, okay. Because of course at the beginning, I mean,
Mm.
I just was thinking like, oh my god, he's so cute, and
Oh,
so
yeah.
like
Oh.
yeah, oh, like kind heart, like really, yeah. I don't know, so positive and kind and
Ah.
like really sweet.
Really?
Oh,
Oh.
and
Oh.
and oh my,
Okay.
this is becoming very cheesy. However,
Okay.
um, I mean, so far I just like that he always comes up with new ideas and he
Mm.
um makes. I mean, I have been always open-minded, but I'm now even in new things like new technology, for example. He
Uh-huh.
brings me to um yeah, accept that and look forward for that and for changes. Earlier I was always like, I just want a stable life and whatever and
Mm.
just normal, and but now I'm dreaming big with him.
Okay.
And I love
Wow.
that.
Yeah,
No.
that's actually a good I'm out of
Quality
words.
for a boyfriend.
Yeah, yeah. I mean
Yeah.
Or for
for
a
for
husband in general pala.
and
Husband ko
also
pala.
in a relationship, like if you are both in the same page of like dreaming big, I think that's
Yeah.
that's uh a good way to go. Good way to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like it's like you're dying. Good way to go. No,
I have a
you've
I have
actually
a question for Poy.
yeah, go.
Yes.
Uh, did you imagine, Poy, that you were gonna marry a foreigner?
No.
You were still
No. Because before I was just fixated on work on the ship
Mm.
and go home for a month or two,
Oh,
enjoy with your family, friends, and go back to ship. Like I yearly, like
mm.
doing that because the when I was there working in the ship, I saw myself like on some of our friends that has father working abroad.
Ah,
oh,
okay.
That's how I saw myself before.
mm,
And I when I met Jamie, I
Mm.
started thinking and realizing those stuff, and I was like, oh fuck, I didn't really want it to be like those fathers.
Mm.
That
Okay.
yeah.
The to would you like to say something, Ma?
well, a question for Poy again is how did
Yep.
he find Jamie when they first met?
Oh yeah.
His first
Okay.
impressions.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I
How
also
did
would like
I
to know that.
Yeah.
wait?
Let's
What?
go.
Uh,
Yeah, the
What did you like
spotlight is
about
on you,
me?
boy.
uh,
She's pretty. I think
Yeah,
she's.
that's one of
But don't tell her, okay? She's really she's
we
really
won't.
it's
We
really
won't.
pretty, and she is. If you get to know Jamie, she has a really good heart, and
Uh,
that's really important for me.
And I take
Yes.
you.
Yeah,
That's cute.
but she's sexy. Those are just bones, you know.
Rice boy.
She's hot and saw our videos with the swimsuit. Oh my god.
Now, uh, for the of course the people didn't know. We actually already met Jamie. So yeah, she's kind and she's yeah.
You guys are
Poi
sweet.
already mentioned that she's
Hmm.
actually talkative or likes to talk. She likes to talk,
Yeah.
so it's a
She
perfect.
likes to talk shit about my motorcycle. She thought it was cute. I spent a lot of money making it look cool, only to be called cute. Now I'm just kidding.
I love motorbikes.
Yeah,
I miss
I heard
mine.
from Boy. that
Yeah.
was that was the only time I met you, and it was just a couple of minutes. I just
Yeah,
handled
very short.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah
right, yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
remember that.
here in
BGC.
BGC.
BGC, right, right, right.
Yeah.
So yeah,
The motor
my
guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
my brother is into bikes back then. Still now? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. You're not
My
taking care of
favorite
your
brother.
bike anymore. So actually, you with your answer earlier on what did you like about Poi, you actually already crossed out one of the questions that I had. Maybe you can the things that you adopted from Poi, like cultural things. Do you have any?
Oh, I'm eating much more meat.
Oh, really? Oh,
You weren't eating meat back then when you
Not
have
so much,
Yeah, not
I
so
would say.
much. Like, I'm definitely I'm not vegetarian, but I have been eating very little meat. Like on special occasions
yeah.
or just from now and then, but not on a daily base. I'm not saying that we're eating now on a daily
Mm.
base meat, but plenty. And
when you're not
uh,
going.
yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't used to it before, so
Okay,
that's
so
for example
food.
something.
Yeah. I think it's also the same. I'm just assuming. I think it would also be the same thing with Poi. Is it? Poi? So now
It
before
took him
you
longer. If
to like eat less meat. Like
No, to adapt. Yeah, let's say no, not to eat less meat, but
mm,
to, let's say, for example, like the opposite of meat is veggies. Let's
mm,
say that, and if it was
Yeah.
about him eating more veggies,
mm.
it took him longer to start that. He now is eating definitely more, but at the beginning, no.
Well,
Yeah.
like I was like, what is that? Ew.
Poi
I
ate.
remember I remember the first time I went here and we visited her
Uh,
father's place, and they cooked dinner.
mm.
The dinner was curry with veggie curry and
No
rice.
meat,
No meat.
no meat.
No meat. I was kind of surprised about
Disappointed.
that because
Disappointed.
that's the first time. A
were
bit,
you
but
were you sad?
it was I appreciated the
Of course.
thought
Of
of
course.
it because they cooked rice and curry
Ah, yeah.
and
You didn't say what because I'm Asian. You cook rice.
Isn't because I'm Asian?
I'm
So
sorry.
actually I was thinking of that if when we got married and we were in the reception.
Yeah.
I was thinking if someone gifted us a rice cooker, I'm gonna make a scene.
Okay.
My plan was I'm gonna who gave this rice cooker? Don't you know this is very racist?
No, no,
No, I'm just
no,
kidding.
no, no. But it's true though. We loved rice.
yes.
Anything with
Yeah.
rice. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Jamie, does your family normally cook rice?
Yes, I was about to say that. It was stuck in my mind. Like, my family actually loves rice. I was the only one in my family that was not so much into rice,
Ah,
you know?
okay. I see. I see.
And that's really a thing, whenever it was like rice, I wasn't so happy back then with my family, but then now I'm eating much more rice than them
Okay.
because of
Yeah.
Boy, of course.
And she knows ulam already.
Oh
What's
yeah.
ulam?
You
Yeah, of
you
course.
yeah.
you I think you ruined Yami's diet. But at
Yeah,
least you
but
will
it's
die.
okay.
You will die happier.
Yeah,
But
and I'm skinny. I mean, I'm definitely skinny, and so I can take it. It's fine.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you have like any things that shocked you, like culturally?
I mean, the only thing that comes up to my mind, for example, like
Mm.
that, would be like, of course, a huge cultural difference. Um, would be in the toilet.
Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah.
using the tabo. Is it called tabo?
Yes, there
Ah,
you go.
yeah.
I was going to quiz you. What is called? No coaching, boy.
You
No
know.
coaching.
No, no, I'm outside in the balcony.
Okay, yeah. So using the toilet, yeah, that's I get that.
And
That's what.
shower. I mean, I have to admit that for me, it's not. I grew up a bit different than the typical Germans.
Mm,
I have to say that. So for me, it was not such a cultural shock.
mm,
But of course, it's a huge difference than here.
yeah, yeah.
Definitely. And yeah.
Yeah, she grew up. By the way, she grew up in Spain with
Ah,
what did they have, like a farm and lots of animals and
like a
farm
We didn't
fields.
even had electricity. Yeah, we had only solar panels
How many
that were
rabbits
like
do you have?
21 rabbits.
ah,
Really? Wow.
She's
But
like a Disney
most of the,
princess.
yeah,
but the
this,
Surrounded
rabbits,
by rabbits.
the rabbits were at my mother's garden actually. That was not even a farm. That was in the city. That's why they actually died. I'm sorry for the rabbit.
oh,
But
yeah.
when I was,
21 rabbits.
21 Rabbit Roger.
Actually, a nice, cool band name. 21 Rabbits.
The leader of the band is Roger. Roger Rabbit.
yeah.
Okay.
No, but he's right. I did grow up kind of a farm. We had 20 horses, many chickens,
Wow.
pigs, sheeps, dogs, cats. Yeah.
Did
So-
you used to sell them or were they just
Yeah, that's
pets?
why that was my question. What are
They,
they?
they just make them all fight.
No,
No,
that's Pinoy. That's Pinoy.
You're damn
Sabong. We
right.
call that sabong.
You're damn right. No. But
No,
what are
I-
they for?
It depends what you're asking for. But for example, with the horses, we did offer excursion for tourists. That was actually pretty funny because I was like, let's say 9 years old,
Mm.
and then a group of tourists would come and would expect my father to go with them on a horse ride, and then
Ah.
it was just me with 9 years old standing there and teaching them, how to put everything on the horse, and then going out for 3 hours in the forest. They would be like,
Wow.
or like everywhere, and they would be very, very
Cool.
nervous at the beginning, but I grew up on a horse, so that's why.
So
Yeah.
we should bring in Tagaytay. There's a lot of horse in Tagaytay.
yes.
Yeah,
She would steal one.
I would I would like to go to Tagaytay and Batangas as well.
Oh yeah.
We never went.
You never went to Batangas?
No.
Yeah,
I'm crying.
That's okay. You
Next
already
time.
went to Siargao. You went to Coron. So
Yeah.
Batangas.
That's
Palawan.
what she's. That's the most part. What she's sad about, because those Batangas and Tagaytay were the nearest.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not.
Palawan.
I was like, those are close, and and I would have liked to went, but it's fine because of course I'm coming back to Philippines.
Yeah.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
I don't know when, but
Or we could go to Germany and meet all the horses.
Ride all those
No.
horses you were talking
sorry,
about.
sorry. Those
Go.
horses, they are gone.
Oh.
That was when I was in Spain. It's not here in
Oh,
Germany.
God
Not
damn it.
listening.
Sorry,
we told
sorry.
you we were not listening
Yeah,
back in
yeah.
school.
That's
No.
why
It's
we're in
okay.
Bicol. Okay.
Actually,
It's okay.
our mom is also breeding horses in Bicol.
right.
I'm not sure if you're
Really?
familiar with that place here in the
Yeah,
Philippines.
I heard it.
Yeah,
Bicol,
Bicol.
yeah. That's where
Mhm.
our mom is staying at as of the moment. She also has rabbits, dogs.
Mm.
Nice.
Should
Go-
We should
Mm.
visit her.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
She
if you
loves
didn't,
them more than us.
yes. Don't touch that food. That's for the horses.
You can see the curry vegetable prepped for those horses.
Actually, just really quick, just to share, our mom is actually like the universal mom of
Yes,
of
of
all of my
everyone.
friends, like Poi, Koi,
Yeah,
Nico.
Nice.
Yeah,
We call her
they all call
mommy.
him. They all call her mame, mame, not mom.
No.
Yeah, mame. So yeah,
mami,
just yeah, because
mama,
Oh,
I think
shout out kay mami.
yeah, shout
Laging
out.
nakikinig yun.
Love you,
mami.
She's
mommy.
always
Love
listening to
you.
this podcast.
Yeah.
She's
We
the
get
only one.
messages
She's the only
you.
one listening. She's the only one listening to our show.
Cute.
So yeah, just wanted to share that. So I think that's it. No, just kidding. Oh man,
Enough.
I'm out of. Do you
I
have
actually wanted
anything?
I just wanted to share. Actually, Poi lived with us for I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
sure if
right.
that's a month,
Oh yeah,
Just a
right
month?
in
No.
I don't
PRP.
think I told her about that.
No,
What?
I didn't knew that. I
Yeah,
didn't knew that she lived with you guys.
Yeah,
When?
yeah. He lived with us back. I'm not sure what year it was, but what actually amazed me about Poi was she was or he was living with us for a month, and he was bigger then, and then he went back to Laguna where he's actually living, and then came back a week after and he's really thin. Then I asked him
We.
what he did. He just ate a bunch of biscuits. So that's
Skyflix,
really
you know
funny.
Skyflix.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know
you went on
Skyflake.
a
Yeah.
diet
Yes.
real quick. Yeah, like a crash
Oh,
diet. Yeah.
crash diet
That's how we
with
survived Chargao
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
Skyflex and
okay.
noodle soup.
Okay. So you're familiar with Skyflakes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
No.
Poi lived with us. Why? Why did you live with us?
Oh,
Why? What's the
I
reason for
think
that?
my parents decided that I will be stopping school,
Oh yeah,
and my
yeah, yeah.
brother is going to continue.
Okay.
I see.
And not just us. Actually, he also lived with Lowell.
Yeah, with Owen and Aldrich as well.
Ah yeah, and Aldrich. So basically, Poi is a stowaway, a stalker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stowaway back then. But we're all good with that. He's like a brother to us. You're like a
Yeah.
brother to me.
Cute. Yeah. But
So
I noticed that. You know,
yeah.
I know that you're the close circle, and
Yes,
I'm
yes,
very
yes.
glad I met you.
Yes, we're
Anyways,
glad
I'm
to meet
very
you
glad
anyway.
I was in the Philippines and it was amazing.
How did you
No.
find the Philippines, by the way?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, I did love it. It was. I wish I could go back like immediately. I love the heat. I love the sun.
Mm,
I love the people there. Everyone is super friendly
mm.
and happy and lovely. Yeah.
All the things that you love, those are the things that we hate. No, just kidding.
I know
We
the
don't
sun
like
and the
that.
heat actually.
We
You
don't
Actually,
love your
like.
AC.
yeah.
We
But
don't like the heat and all that. Go ahead,
actually,
Mark.
I talked
Yeah.
to a foreigner.
Yeah.
I also visited Palawan in
Mm.
last November. That's the also the thing that foreigners love about the Philippines is the heat because they are
Yeah,
uh
it's always cold.
used to having very cold weather, so they find
Yeah.
it very relaxing.
I mean,
But
right now
Mm.
here, I think we have 8 degrees outside. And I mean, everything is still winter sleep because all the nature, the plants, it's
Mm.
all like without leaves and not green. It's
Ah,
like just gray and sad.
I see, I
So, of
see.
Yeah,
course, when we're there, like, everything is just green and juicy and nice and
I see.
thriving. And it's, I mean, if you
yeah,
like nature, and I do, so
Mm. Yeah, we
yes,
do,
for
we do.
example. And of course, I love the beach and the
Mm.
ocean and to swim. And
Yeah, yeah.
I had the most joy on the island hoppings.
We're proud of our like beaches and all, the islands. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
what we're known for. So yeah.
We have
Uh,
7,000 islands.
is it 7,000? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
failed.
I
Yeah.
That's
yes.
why
wasn't
I'm in row
listening.
four. I'm not listening. I wasn't listening. So the thing that you mentioned about like the weather, hear me
Mhm.
out, guys. I would prefer like the cold. Maybe I'm just talking because I haven't like experienced like real snow, ever.
Yeah, yeah.
But for me, like the cold weather, I can just wear like a bunch of jackets as much as I can so that I can be warm, or just like
Yeah.
have a fireplace. Unlike having this heat that even if you take all of your clothes out, it's still fucking hot. Unless you
Yeah.
have like air conditioning. So that's just my my thing.
Yeah, but
That's a stupid thing, but yeah, I just like to share that shit.
I get no, but I get your point.
Mm.
And for me, I mean, I would do contra with, like, if you are wearing tons of jackets, you
Mm.
can at some point not move anymore. And it's also not nice if it's inside your
Yeah.
flat colder than outside.
Yeah,
And
but yeah,
it's,
sorry. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know. I mean, I prefer, if it's super hot, I prefer just to jump inside the water. I mean, of course, if you're living in a big city, it's different. But if you're
Yeah.
living somewhere where there's ocean or
Oh yeah,
something,
right,
you
right.
can just always jump into the water.
Okay.
And yeah.
Um, no, no. Of course, I also would like to. I haven't like seen a snow or even touched one.
Oh, you will. You will come visit us.
Let's go.
God.
Where do you live again? In Germany,
Germany, South Bavaria.
Bavaria. Okay, yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
where the like what looks like Disney. Yeah, the Disneyland. What do you call that again?
You mean the
The Disney
castle?
Castle.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Disney Castle. Yeah. Is that
Schloss
the place?
Neuschwanstein. It's 2 hours away from here, but yes, it's in South Bavaria. Yes,
You need to say that again. What's the name of the place? Yeah.
Schloss Neuschwanstein.
I love that. Okay, class, write that down.
Sounded like
Schloss is castle.
Huh?
Neuschwanstein is the name.
sounded like a sausage.
It's
A
like
flavor of a sausage.
Sausage Einstein.
it sounded like Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Write that down, kids. That's going to be on the quiz next week. So that's a
Yeah.
play.
Oh, by the way, kids,
Yeah.
fun fact. Schloss Neuschwanstein,
Ah.
that castle, got visited by, who's this? Walt Disney?
Yes.
No,
By
is
Walt?
it the Disney guy?
The Disney
The
guy.
owner of
Yeah.
the Disney.
Ah, really?
Walt
He-
Disney.
Yeah, he visited that castle, and he copied the aesthetics of that castle and made it into his Disney castle theme.
Ah.
So
Okay.
logo.
so Schloss Neuschwanstein is the real Disney castle.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
really?
go. So Disney, Walt, if you're listening to our show, you copycat. we also have that here. We have Enchanted Kingdom. Just a small one, but it's something.
Not much.
You haven't been to Enchanted Kingdom, right? No, I don't
No.
think so. I don't think so.
No.
So yeah,
I also wanted to, but we didn't went.
we will go there once you come back here in the Philippines.
Yay.
Okay, boy, mark that down.
Yeah.
And also
Mhm.
Splash Island. You need to go to the iconic places that Pinoy usually go to. But I've been living in Laguna for like more than like a couple of years, but I haven't been to Enchanted Kingdom. That's actually just
Neither.
yeah. No, I've been there, but ever
Ah.
since I lived in Laguna, where that is, it's actually
Mhm.
situated. It's here in Laguna, the Enchanted Kingdom, but I never went there. We call you Yami, by the way. But your name is Jamie, is that right? Oh, Jamila. Jamila.
Jamilia. Jamilia is the full name. Jamie, Jami, everything. I have many nicknames.
Yeah.
But originally in Spain, they called me Yami. So
Okay.
it's fine. And
It's
then
easier
in
to
Germany, they
remember.
started saying it Jamie.
Why
So-
why yummy? Is it because J is pronounced as Y in Spain?
It's about the A, I think. The pronunciation of the A, not of the J. It's more about the A, because in English, of course, if you have like written like how it is, like with the YA, then it would be like Jamie, no?
Mm.
And in Spanish, they pronounce the A like a A, I don't
Mm.
know. Yummy?
Yeah, yummy.
Ah, I
Yeah,
see.
Okay.
Yummy?
it's kind of the same. But the Jamie, I think, is because of the
Jamil.
Germans.
German.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because but they're pronouncing English like Jamie English. It's
Yeah,
more
yeah.
because in German they don't have that nickname.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay. But the catchy one is Yami, so I will call you Yami for the rest of
yeah,
Yeah.
it's totally fine. I'm good with it.
So you were born in Germany, but you studied in Spain. How long did you study
No,
in Spain?
I'm
Other
sorry,
way
I have to
around. It's
correct you.
yeah, other way around.
I I was born in Spain, Canary Islands, La Palma, and grew up
Oh,
there until I was 14 years. So I'm actually also I'm an island child. Maybe that's why I love
Ah.
sun, heat, beach, and
I
ocean because I grew up on an island. Um, Pretty small actually. I would say smaller than
Mm.
Luzon, definitely. Much smaller than Luzon. What am I talking? So
Really, yeah, we're,
uh,
we're, we're not we don't know it as well, so that's okay.
it's okay. But I grew up there, and as we talked earlier already, I had the pretty great childhood. Of course, there are also some dark sides,
Mm.
especially with school and teenagers and whatever party stuff. But I also had a great time at the farm from my father with all the animals, of course, and I was driving already with the car and the bike.
Mm.
And then I moved to Germany with 14 years.
Mm.
It was a big culture shock for me
Uh-huh.
back then. It was really hard, and I first had to also really learn Deutsch. At the same time, I had to learn
Oh yeah, right.
Russian because of the part where we moved to Germany. It was not here like in Bavaria, it was in northeast Germany. So that's why they have a Russian impact. And so I had to learn Deutsch, like German and Russian and
Oh,
English in the school, and it was really hard.
wow.
okay. Hey,
So
wait,
Yeah.
wait,
in
wait.
total, how many languages do you speak?
Yeah, yeah. Go.
uh, like my first language was Spanish, then German, French, English,
Wait.
Russian,
I need to write
and
that down. German, Spanish,
Spanish, German, and English, I would say. But
French.
Oh,
French is now definitely better than Russian. I only had Russian 2 years, but I
Russian,
had
Russian.
to. My father forced me, or the school forced me to do a lot of after teaching lessons. I don't know how to
Ah.
say that. Because I had to catch up. Because Waldorf
Mm.
school starts on the first class with the second language, so
Mm.
they had already 8 years of Russian, and I
Ah.
had zero. And
Ah,
I
okay.
came
So
there,
like
and
it's
I had
Mm.
to
like a
catch
crash
up.
course.
Yeah,
Mm.
Ah,
and
Like a
okay.
tutor.
actually,
She had a tutor.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly. And I have to say I'm proud of me because after that, because I lived there 2 years, and in that 2 years I catched up with the Russian as
Mm.
same level as the rest of the class.
wow.
And then we
Wow.
moved away, and I didn't have Russian anymore, and I had French again.
Let's go. Well, actually, you should be proud of
And,
yourself.
oh,
You're
yeah.
Yeah,
you're basically multilingual. You speak
I
is
am.
German and Deutsch different or
No,
I'm,
Deutsch,
be-
German is the same.
the same? Okay, sorry about
I'm
that.
beginning to think that you're not
not really, not really Spanish.
you're not really a role for
Oh,
student. Kind of
Yeah,
studious.
you're not a row four student. No,
I
Maybe
am.
you.
maybe it's a role for like Koi, like a studious
Ah,
but
yeah.
still in role for.
We call
I'm
it.
in row four, not paying attention, not doing anything, talking with the others, even exchanging clothes in Spain. But still, I'm a good grades. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what we call it. You
Yeah,
should write this down. We call it matalinong gago. You're smart, but you're
matalinong
also
gago.
yeah matalinong gago. You're smart, but
Mm.
you're actually also like idiots like us.
Yeah,
Idiots but smart.
yeah, definitely.
You've opened like a can of worms. You've mentioned like dark parts of your high school. I wanted to dig into that, but maybe just a
Yeah.
request.
Let's go to the dark side a little bit.
No.
We can.
Before that, I would like to request something. Since you mentioned you
Okay.
speak Spanish, you speak French, you speak Deutsch, you speak Russian. So say
Ui, no, but I don't speak Russian anymore.
no.
That's
Just this is just a basic one. So my request would be like just welcome. just say welcome to row 4 in those four different languages if you can, no pressure. And then so that we can use it in future episodes.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a good
User.
one.
Yeah.
Well, but wait, in Russian definitely I can't.
Okay.
Dobry dan. That's good morning. You said welcome. Shit.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, just good morning or welcome to row 4. You can start with the languages that you're of course familiar with.
Can
And
start with Deutsch and Spanish.
yeah,
yeah, okay, yeah.
you two, Mac and Poi, shut up, okay? It's I'm recording. Go.
Willkommen zu Reihe 4. That
Nice.
was Deutsch. That was
Okay.
German. And of Spanish, bienvenidos a la última raya.
That's cool.
It's French. I'm actually refreshing. I dropped it out of school. I
Oh.
didn't like it. I had my problems with it.
And that's why you're in row 4.
Yeah. My pronunciation is just really
No,
bad.
It's okay. That's okay. They wouldn't know what. They wouldn't know. Trust me.
Bienvenue dans la série 4. No, not 4. How do you say cuatro? I don't know the number.
That's better. That's actually better.
Bienvenue dans la série, but on the 4, damn it. Bienvenue dans la série 4.
There you go. I would like to
Yeah.
include clapping sounds. Clap, clap, clap.
Thank
so
you,
much
thank
for
you.
that.
I hope I get an A for effort.
No, you get a B.
I hate. Oh. Hey, by the way, school. Whenever I had to do a presentation, I have been always standing there like shaking, weak knees and shaking hands. I seriously, even if it's the easiest, just, presenting your classmate, I have to do that. Oh my God. My
I would-
hands were like shaking, so funny. Yeah.
I wouldn't say whenever is it the same thing for you boys? I think for me, I didn't recite. That's why I don't remember things like that. I didn't present in class. I
Oh, we
was
got
just
forced to do that.
okay.
We didn't have a choice.
I didn't present a lot when I was in high school, but
Okay, okay.
there were times that we presented, but I was always just standing in front with my group mates.
Yeah, it's more
saying
like a
a thing.
group. Yeah,
Yeah.
like a group.
Yeah,
Yeah, you let
I'm
the others
always
talk.
I'm always uncomfortable talking in front of classmates.
I mean-
when I was studying.
Yeah, of course, for a reason we were sitting in the back, no?
Oh yeah,
Because we don't like to be in the front.
Exactly. That's why we
Yeah.
we choose to sit in the back because we didn't want to present. But yeah, there are times that we are also forced to present, of course. But again, just like what Mac mentioned, it's like most of the time it's like a group presentation. So what we do,
Mm,
like
you let
us,
the other talk.
yeah, we let the other talk and we just like hold the paper that they're presenting.
Or sometimes whisper good
I've
morning.
done that as well,
Yeah,
of
the
course.
props, guys.
Or sometimes we just whisper silly things in their ear.
Yeah, make them laugh.
Oh,
Again, just a bunch of stupid kids. Again, I was excited about this episode, and I had fun with this episode. How about you guys?
me
I'm
too, of course.
yeah.
Yes.
No, of course.
Well, I am sorry. I'm again. This is the end of my English. I'm running out. God damn it. I hope you enjoyed guessing on our show. That just a small talk show. Did you
Yes,
want
yes, we'd love to come back.
Sorry, go.
Definitely, anytime.
Yay.
Yeah.
So would you
Anytime
like
again.
to plug anything like your YouTube channel? You can share your YouTube channel, ask for support or things like that.
Search us on YouTube, Poi and Yami. It's POI and Yami, YAMI. And we had a 4 month videos, travel videos on Philippines. And right now we're gonna be making, I don't know, lifestyle vlog
Plenty of
or
more.
Yeah.
lot.
or comparing the Filipinos or mixed couple thing, everything actually.
Okay. This feels like a legit talk show. We're plugging things. So yeah, follow their story, their love story, their adventure on Again, that's Boy and Yummy on YouTube. Just search it, subscribe, like, comment, and all that shit you would like to do
Yes,
on
please.
YouTube. Yes. Welcome sa row 4. Ako si Ton.
Si Mac. Okay.
Paalam.
Boy sa tabak, pusang gala.
Yeah, yeah, check it out. Yeah, yeah, check it out. Yeah,